So we're definitely going to get to see the sunrise this morning. That's a beautiful sight. This time of year, I'll be honest with you, is a little bit of a challenge sometimes. Kind of looking at 83-degree water temperature. So a lot of times the fish are active, but a lot of times, I just be honest, it makes it just a little bit difficult. A lot of people, you can do it two different ways, which you can most of the year. You can go fish shallow, or you can go fish deep. I've tried deep a couple times, and I'm just not very good at it. I tend to do a little bit better just going around the bank, but it's not just going around the bank doing nothing. It's going around the bank looking for different cover, and sometimes you have to go through several different baits before you find something that'll work. But when it gets real hot in the summertime, oxygen, current flow, all those little things become a big factor. So I try not to overthink it too much. I just try to let the fish tell me whatever they want. That means I pretty much go out and I start using different baits, and whatever the bait they start hitting is pretty much whatever I stick with. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for sharing the videos. I really appreciate everybody. Hopefully everything that I share helps somebody, not just catch more fish, but thank Jesus for the fish that we have. Let's just head to the lake and see what, let's pick a spot here in just a minute and let's start fishing. Somebody's got his breakfast. There we go. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Alright, so when you get to a log, you take your crankbait and throw it through it. So on the left side, throw it on the right side, throw it in between, throw it 3 or 4 times. If it's the bigger the log, the bigger the, like see here, there's one laying this way, one laying right across it. There's another one over here. There's 4 or 5 logs laying right here in one spot. So a flipper, they would flip a jig or something, could come through here and flip a jig in each spot. Or if you're going to use a crankbait, you do the exact same thing. Take your time, let it bounce around. Sometimes you're gonna get a bite through it and sometimes you aren't, but that's the way to fish that. That's the way to fish it. I'm taking my time, I'm letting it go through every one of them. Bounce all around all them little limbs, around everything. And most people, when they come around it, they're gonna throw their crankbait and they're gonna throw it right down the middle of it once and they're not gonna get a bite and they're gonna keep on rolling. But what you really need to do is don't get in a big hurry. Take your time and cover that log. It may take 4 or 5 times and there may not be a fish in there, but you just never know. A lot of times there is. And you may hit a log that you normally didn't hit, or you may hit a tree stump that you didn't hit, and that's what triggers it to something to come out and grab it. You just never know. But anyway, that just gives you an idea how to cover a log with a crankbait. It's a tool like anything else. You can be as thorough with it as you want to. Let's get back to fishing. There's another one. Hold still. Hold still, I get you out of there. Jesus, another little one.